And you know what? This beautiful new Supreme Court that President Trump gave us just might uphold a constitutional law like that based on the values that this country was built on.
But what are these values? Well, according to the text in the bill he just introduced, the National Prayer in Schools Act, he believes the intent of the Constitution was never to render the United States a secular country. But he's not alone. State legislators and officials throughout the country are working to erode the separation of church and state, specifically targeting public education. They're allowing unlicensed chaplains to counsel K-12 students, requiring schools to display the Ten Commandments in classrooms, and directing all public schools to teach the Bible. There's a term for this religious extremism: Christian nationalism. Coordinated efforts by Christian nationalists through initiatives like Project Blitz, a coalition of over 40 Christian nationalist groups, are designed to inject Christianity into public life regardless of an individual's identity, attack LGBTQIA equality, decimate reproductive choice, and oppose racial progress and inclusivity. They do this while couching their agenda in the language of parental rights and religious liberty. Project Blitz takes the form of organized state and federal legislators in so-called prayer caucuses that push discriminatory bills using Project Blitz guidelines. Moreover, groups involve themselves in issues that do not impact them. The high school I graduated from was one of them, when a Christian nationalist from Wisconsin got involved in local public school affairs. I live in Massachusetts. Communities and advocates haven't stayed silent in the face of these threats. Organizations like Americans United for Separation of Church and State, the ACLU, and the Freedom for Religion Foundation are educating the public about the dangers of Christian nationalism, advocating for preserving church-state separation, changing policy, and taking it to court. There are success stories. For example, 25 of the most populous school districts in Texas rejected the idea of chaplains in schools. This shows that when communities are informed and organized, they can effectively oppose the introduction of religious practices in public schools. Moving forward, we must continue raising awareness about tactics employed by Christian nationalists to erode church-state separation, and we need to leverage social media campaigns, public forums, and educational materials to explain the danger of these extremists. My name is Imani Laird, and I am a Christian myself. Despite being in college, I go to chapel every day. However, I understand that my religious values are not America's values because we are such a diverse country. The idea of these religious extremists forcing their religion, their interpretation of Christianity onto others who may not be Christian, disgusts me. As the Bible says, love one another. All these religious extremists are doing is spreading hate, and that is not the message of love and inclusion that my faith teaches. Thank you.